What's up, guys? Lickitung Empire here. So, in this video, I'm going to be showing you which characters you guys should be really working on, and if you don't have them, you should probably go get them because they're going to really help you. So, with the starter pack, you're going to get Mason Rana. And if you don't have it on the Switch, that's all you're going to get. You're going to get him, Zenith, and 3 weapons. But if you get that Star Fox again on the Switch, you're going to get Star Fox. And he is awesome. So, that's the first thing I'm going to say. So, for Mason, you want to level him up first so you can get the 100% XP gain. Double XP, that's pretty good. Alright. And then, his main ability, I'll show to you guys. Let me throw on his ship, and I'll show you his main ability. Okay. Just put on a weapon. And a weapon. There we go. Okay. So, his main ability will charge up. So, some of the stuff that Mason does is the double XP. He has a pretty cool orbital strike ability that we're going to try and charge up here. So, I definitely think that he's the first character you're going to want to level up, because that double XP is really, really important when you're leveling up other characters, and even when you're leveling him up. Because you can get that at level 11, and you want to be level 31 before you're able to max out Mason. So that's the first thing. Let's see if we can get his ability here. It'd be nice. So I'm in a I'm in a location in, I didn't put on my mods, that's why. I'm in a location in space here where, okay, here we go. Where the enemies keep respawning, so I'll show you guys where that is. But that's his ability. It has a pretty far range, and it just killed a good few outlaws. So this is where we are, for those of you who wanted to know. Mastermind, you can pick up the loot. I would not suggest doing it until you have really farmed these guys. So, next thing. So after you get Mason, I think Fox has a pretty good one. Double ability charge speed, which is pretty good. So I would definitely suggest doing his next. And of course, he's going to summon someone from the Star Fox, which is pretty cool. Well, actually, let's just go through the skill trees. Alright, so increasing damage per target with the orbital strike for Mason. Damage resistance when nearby allies. Damage increase during an elemental combo. Critical durability during critical health, pretty good. And ability charge speed, pretty good. So it's gonna do the orbital strike a lot quicker. The radius is a lot larger, and it's gonna stun, so that's pretty good. Then we'll look at Fox. Extra damage for the initial barrage. Ability charge when performing elemental combos. Extra damage when nearby allies. Increased ship energy. And just base damage. Double duration. Or no, quadruple, triple duration. Increased damage. And Wingmate can use laser cannons. Cool. Chase. Increased damage during ability. Uses less boost. Energy per trick, weapon energy per trick, which is pretty nice. Speed, base speed, critical hit, increased damage, duration. All pilots gain 20 speed, so this is definitely towards that bottom of the ones I would do, but it's not horrible. Energy weapon energy cost reduction is good, and operate any ship as though it's extra light is pretty cool. Levi is definitely a character that I would suggest. I think he's going to be your 4th or 5th pilot that you're going to want to get. Duration per kill. Charging ability per trick. Boost. Shield recharge, speed, and durability while at critical health. Increased damage during danger zone. decreased energy consumption during danger zone, and projectile deflection during danger zone. So his ability that all other characters are going to get, the one in the middle everyone gets. So all pilots are going to get 20% durability at critical health. So they're going to be able to stay alive a lot longer, which is very, very good. So he's about, I think, your 4th or 5th character you're going to want to level up and get. Hunter I haven't really used much, but all pilots increase damage, like, okay, that's okay. That's towards the bottom, but it's still above Chase. More damage per strike. Increased damage when nearby allies. Elemental combos rechargeability. Handling. And damage when shields are full. More strikes in ability. More damage in ability. And an extra strike. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I already talked about that. Okay, awesome. So she is one that you guys are going to want to get, for sure. Like, she's 3rd. Her ability is so good, and all pilots are going to get ability charge when they're taking damage, and you're constantly taking damage, so that's pretty good. So, extra notes for her ability. Weapon energy per trick, invulnerability when she takes critical damage, just damage, energy, damage per unit in area during ability, radius, which is good, and does not slow her down. So the 4 golden ones affect your ability. This one is shared with everyone. These are style skills, so like basically tricks and other stuff that you do. And these are stats, which are more or less always active. Judge is really, really cool, and I highly suggest him. As well as the 1 second of invulnerability when your shield breaks is pretty powerful. I'm sorry, the 2 seconds is pretty powerful. Radius of time shift, invulnerability after shield breaks, ability charge, siege damage is pretty nice, and defense, shield per second, pretty good. Duration, of course, and duration when you pick up like a little thing that these people are going to drop after you kill them, so that's pretty good. He's up there in a character that you might want. Eli I really like. So once you get a critical hit, you're going to do damage increase. So that's, like, not the best ability in the game, but it's pretty good. Damage per kill. Ability charge as he collects Electron. Damage after getting hurt. Critical damage. Electrum game. Ability damage is pretty good. Extra shots added to his ability. And then the shots will match each target's weakness, which is pretty good. So 10% and 20% critical damage is okay. It is not the best thing in the game, but it is definitely middle of the road and better than some other pilots, so she's pretty good. Increased damage when Vanish ends. Charging Vanish every time she takes damage. Recharging Vanish with every elemental combo, critical damage, siege damage, increased damage when Vanish is active, duration of Vanish, and the duration rifts. So, with Xeon, Carl Xeon, you're going to get ability charge while collecting Electrum, which is definitely very good, because you're constantly collecting Electrum. Basically, the duration per damage for his ability, recharging his shields up off of elemental combo, having allies near him will increase his damage, ability charge speed and damage, size of his shield, vortex shield damage, so once his shield erupts, and projectile on damage. So, basically, you get these two, and then I highly suggest getting Razor. I highly suggest getting Levi. So in the order that I would get them, I would say Razor, Eli, Levi, Xeon, Judge, Shade, Hunter, Chase. Chase is the worst, although she's not the worst. She's just the worst of the bunch, even though she's still good. And then Razor is definitely very good. Eli is awesome. Levi is very powerful. And then these three are just really cool and a lot of fun. let's actually take a look at Xeon here. So yeah, basically that's what I would say for the characters. Now, let's quickly take a look at the ships. I'm just going to throw back in Star Fox because I know that you guys be loving the Fox and McCloud, eh? Alright. So we'll start with ships, and then we might have to do a separate video for weapons. So for ships, the Zenith ship and the R-Wing ship you're going to get at base. The Zenith ship is a high energy class, and it's going to give you a lot more weapon energy while you're trying to shoot. So if you're going into a fight, I think, and you're able to stay alive and you have enough mods and you're like good at running around or whatever, that's a pretty good option, in my opinion. The Zenith ship is a pretty good option for that. R-Wing is just a lot of fun. It's going to go pretty quick. It's kind of mid of the road. It's okay, but it's fun. Neptune is a tank, so it's going to be able to take a lot more damage than other ships might be able to. The Pulse is supposed to be for speed, and it's super light, and it does that. The Lance is, once again, middle of the road, leaning a little bit more towards handling and speed. And then Nadir is going to rock a lot of speed, as well as, at most points, a lot of defense once you have your mods on it. So for me, I would suggest Zenith R-Wing, and then it goes, after Zenith R-Wing, it goes Neptune, Nadir, Lance, Pulse. Once again, Chase's ship is the worst, because she's, like, not that great, but she's not horrible, but whatever. So yeah, that's what I would say for ships. They don't affect all too much, but they are lives, so get as much as you can. The best wings. Definitely the defensive wings. The energy wings are very good. These are beautiful. These wings are kind of shit. These wings are kind of shit. The speed wing. You want the speed wing, guys. That's all I'm going to say. This is a speed wing, baby. So, basically, it's these two for defense, these two for energy, and that one for speed. Those are the best wings. Now we're going to take a look at weapons. This is going to take a lot longer. So let me just go through my recommendations. So, for the fire class, I recommend Volcano. For the ice class, I recommend Frost Barrage. For the kinetic class, I recommend Shredder Mark II. For the void class, I recommend Nullifier. And get the Levitator if you can. That comes with Judge and his ship, Neptune. So, I don't know exactly which weapons you get with base game, but I'm going to assume it's Volcano, Frost Barrage, and Shredder, although I could be wrong. So, I definitely suggest you guys get the shits. They're all pretty good. The only ones that I don't really like the Meteor Mark II. I don't love the Shockwave. And I don't really like the Crusher. That's about it. But honestly, guys, everything in this game is really well done. Really, really cool. And yeah, just wanted to let you guys know about that. And I'm going to be planning on doing a video once I find all the wonders to show you guys the locations of all the wonders. But thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.